Hello. I wanted to get on here, just give out some encouraging words, some encouraging thoughts. Just wanted to get on here and say, and let single women know that you got this. Don't give up. Don't let go. Don't turn around. Keep going. Um, Even though you may be down in your spirit, you may be feeling sad, lonely, discouraged. Don't give up. Fight through those feelings. I know what those feelings are like. I know I've been there. I had those days where, I want to give up because I feel that um, I'm not doing enough. There's so much that I want to do with single women. I would like to have Zoom conference so we could talk. We can discuss things that we're going through. May be happening that particular day. I want to have interviews because I want to hear other single women's thoughts, what they're going through, how they're feeling. I want to um, go different places and speak to single women. I want to lift single women up. I want to encourage single women. I want to help them get to their destiny. I want to help them in their goals, in their baby steps. I want them to know, that it's possible to be happy. You could be happy. I care so much about single women. I care so much about helping single women, encouraging them, lifting them up, talking to them, letting them know that no matter what you've been through, no matter how you cried, how you felt, how disappointed you've been, that does not matter. You're still somebody. There's been days, like I've said before, I've been very disappointed, um, down, discouraged. Couldn't understand. Just seemed like I couldn't see no further than 3 feet in front of me. Just seemed like the glass just stayed smeared. No matter how I tried to clean it, just seemed to stay smeared. I want to feel, and I'm praying that the door will open up, that the Zoom conference will come to pass. I'm not giving up my podcast and my YouTube channel. Now, the devil's fighting me, trying to discourage me, saying nobody's listening, nobody cares. That's him. That's that discouraging spirit, that discouragement, disappointment spirit. But I gotta believe. I don't care how it seems. Like when I was in that tunnel, it was very dark in that tunnel. All kind of, sadness, discouragement, bitterness, anger, frustration. I was in that tunnel. But I kept walking. May not have been big steps, but I kept walking because determination was greater than giving up. I was determined to get out of this tunnel that I had gotten back in after I got out of the first abusive relationship where the man sexually abused me. When I got out of that and I got away from that man, then I got into the other relationship with the minister. It was no sex involved in that relationship, but trust had been broken. And see, the hardest thing to repair is trust. And when he broke that trust, I couldn't understand. So I sat in that tunnel because I didn't want no one to see the tears. I didn't want no one to hear the sadness. I didn't want no one to know that I was in another abusive relationship, but it wasn't sexual abuse. It wasn't being called names, but as a relationship of lies. That's an abuse. Um, Saying one thing and knowing that um, that wasn't true. Building yourself up to fall down again. I think the hardest thing for me, getting myself to trust in myself. Some days I get up in the morning and I'm excited about the day. Some nights I pre-plan my day, the next day, what I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go to this store. I'm going to, shop here and that. And then the day comes and I don't want to do it. I am I love to plan. I'm a great planner and planning things would be good to do. And then, I wake up the next day and I say, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going anywhere. This is not all the time. It's just sometimes I go through I go through days where I just don't want to do nothing. Sit on my bed, listen to jazz. I love listening to jazz. Um, Jazz sometimes is so soothing. I just, love to hear jazz, saxophone jazz, singing. I just love it. It's just something about listening to jazz, just sense of calmness, of peace to me. I'm not saying I don't listen to gospel. I do. But when I'm on my bed, um, playing on my tablet, I listen to jazz. In my office, I have my jazz station on. You may hear that in the background every now and then. You hear someone talking or something. That's my jazz station. I don't want to have it too high so that it overpowers me talking. So, but I have jazz playing because I love to hear it. Um, it's just so smoothing. So it's just so calming. Um, and I love to sit around sometimes and visualize stuff I would love to do. I love plants. This office was a plant room. I had so many plants in here. Um, but I moved them all out to the front room. I don't have as many plants that I used to have. Um, I tried to grow a rubber tree plant, but rubber tree plant, you got to be so very careful. If you overwater, the leaves gonna fall. If you don't give enough water, the leaves gonna fall. If you don't put it in the right amount of light, the leaves gonna fall. It's gonna die. So I gave up with rubber tree plant. I had one a long time ago. It was huge. And I gave it to somebody. And when I went to visit that person, that rubber tree plant was dead. um, today, me being on live stream is just, I just want to talk, um, say things about me, my days, my likes, my dislikes. It's not always going to be, oh, let me tell you, this happened today. I'm so sad. No, I want to let you know there's a part of me where I love to do things. I love to uh, create meals. In my mind, I see it, then I put it together. I love to walk. Um, I love to rearrange my furniture when my girls, my children stayed, when they lived with me. Um, they knew I had certain times where it was going to be rearranged furniture day. It made me feel like I was moving into a new house, so I rearranged everything. Um, I still do that. I like to rearrange things. Um, I just, I don't like to just sit and do nothing. I don't like to just do nothing. I got to be busy doing something. Um, I know when I used to um, make clothes. Yep, I used to sew. I don't do that now. Today live stream is just me being me, showing you the other side of me. Don't always want to get on here. Um, overloading you with um, what I've been through, the abuse. I want to get on here and tell you what I'm doing now with myself. Um, how I lift myself up, how I encourage myself. Um, I'm doing my daughter would call it a journal. I get up and um, I'll start writing, and I'll put the date and the time that I'm writing it. Um, I come up with words, and I make words out of those words. Um, and I got this written down in my book. I love to write, and one day this journal would be a book. It's going to be about my everyday, what I do every day once I get up, throughout the day, every day. And some days there's a blank page, there's nothing on it. And then there's some days there's a whole lot on it. And I want to, I got, my youngest daughter helping me design t-shirts that with these phrases that I come up with. Um, my children's initials, I put meaning to them. Um, and I like doing stuff like that. And I write it down so I don't forget it. I want to be a single woman that you can depend on, that you have a friend, a true friend, will never turn her back on you. That's the type of person I am. You could trust me as a true friend. You can count on me as a true friend. And I asked the question, what is true friendship? What is true friendship? To me, true friendship is if you say, I got your back, I'm there for you. Whenever you need me, you can call me. Whenever you need to talk, I'll be there for you. I'll listen. I won't judge, no matter what you may talk about. I won't judge. I'll be there when you want to vent, you want to scream, excuse me, you want to yell, you want to cuss. I want to be there for you. That's what a true friend is. A true friend don't have, um, well, I'll listen to you, but if you do this, I can't. Mm-mm. If you start cussing, nope, nope, no. Everybody needs a vent. And, there's different ways of venting, screaming, yelling. Some people cuss. I don't. And I'm not going to judge you if you do. Some people just, when they vent, they don't want to hear nothing that you say. They want you to listen. That's a friend. They don't want to feel after they done vent to you that you're going to tell somebody else. That's not a friend. A friend will keep your secret. Will give out your secret. Will keep it. Will support you. Will lift you up. Won't tear you down. A true friend is always, you can always depend on them. A true friend. And that's what I want this here podcast and live stream to be a true friend who listens. And that's me. I'm not here to, after you speak or if we have a conference or whatever, to get off and talk to nobody. No. Whatever you say to me is between me and you. Unless you say, I want to have an interview and I want other single women to hear my frustrations, what I'm going through, my sadness, my crying days, my down days, my miserable days, my hurting days, my days where I felt that I'm a failure. I failed. I said the wrong thing. I acted in the wrong way. We all need that friend who we can go to, who we can count on, who we can trust. If you say you're my friend, I trust you. But if I find out that you aren't that true friend, that you're telling everybody everything I say and you're making fun of me, that's not a friend. And that's not what I want. I want to be there for single women. And I'm not giving up. I want you to reach out to me. I'll reach out to you. I want to talk. I don't feel comfortable right now giving my phone number over my live stream or my podcast right yet. I want to have interviews first. I don't want to say, you can call me. I prefer that you email me and we have an interview. We could talk. Um, but when the time is right and when the Lord says, publish my number, then I will. But at this time right now, I can't. But you have my email, bmsdiva@gmail.com. You can always email me. I will always respond. I'll always be there for you. I'm somebody that you can depend on. I'm somebody that you can look up to. I'm somebody that's been through hell and back. abuse, failure, suicidal thoughts. I'm that individual, woman that um, I tried to kill myself, took a bunch of pills. That's right. I wanted to just give it up. But thank God I didn't. That was before my children were born, when I was going with this man and how he was treating me. I just wanted to die. I just, but my grandmother helped me. But yet I went back to this man. I went back to that revolving door. He made fun of me. Yeah, but I survived. I'm a survivor. And I, want other women, single women to know that no matter what you go through, you can make it. You can make it because I did. Have a great day. And thank you for listening. It's just one of those days. I just want to get on here and just talk. Have a great day. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Be blessed. And remember, you are a survivor. You got this, single women. We are somebody, and we're going to make it. Be blessed. Thank you.